We have one item, which is 11C, which Councilman Friedman, I perhaps can describe better than I can. I will just say that he's been diligently working and consistent with the mandate from our new governor to seek as much consolidation of municipal services as is possible. This resolution authorizes the town to submit a grant which would pay costs associated with the town seeking the consolidation of various fire protection districts within the town.
Moved by Councilman Friedman, seconded by Councilman Ullman. Councilman Friedman, would you like to make any comments?
Yeah, sure, I would.
You've never been lost for words?
Never. Never. Once. Yeah, there was once. There was at one time. I do want to thank the members of our town board for approving this, well, we're going to approve this measure, to apply for a grant from New York State to fund a study on the consolidation program that I proposed. Now, if we get this grant, and I believe that we will, this study is going to examine every detail of the plan and show all the benefits, financial and otherwise, that would come with the approval of my consolidation program. Now, last week, Governor Cuomo announced his budget for the state of New York. And while there were so many cuts in different areas of the budget, the governor did include $79 million in funding that will go to local governments that work on consolidating governmental entities in our state. Now, cutting the size and cost of government has been my top priority as a councilman. And I'm continuing to work on the consolidation plan that I announced a few months ago. This plan will directly, permanently reduce the fire taxes that residents in the Spring Valley area will pay by 28 to 73%. Now, I'm glad that Governor Cuomo is leading the charge on government reform and consolidation in Albany. And I will continue to lead that charge right here in the town of Ramapo. Families are depending on these efforts, not only for some extra cash, but for the basic ability to continue to live in our area. Now, I do want to acknowledge and thank my fellow board members who've joined me in the effort to reduce costly government for the good of all of the taxpayers. I want to thank Supervisor St. Lawrence, Deputy Supervisor Hunter, Councilman Withers, and Councilman Ullman, who understand the need to cut government down and are all supportive of the effort to consolidate government responsibly to do just that. Since Governor Cuomo announced his budget and the availability of funds to support government consolidation projects, I've reached out to legislative leaders in Albany and others that I have been working with on this plan to discuss how we can get those funds to the town of Ramapo. Now, I want the people of this town to know that just as much as I want to see real government consolidation take place in our town, I will fight not only to get it done, but to get our fair share of those funds from Albany to ease the burden of Ramapo taxpayers. I do believe that the plan I put forth is sound and will deliver real results and real reform for taxpayers, and it's about time that happens. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Friedman. I'd like to say that I'd like to commend you on the work that you're doing on this and also your initiatives on energy saving measures here in the town. Your last energy savings cost saved the town over $100,000. This is a great effort, I think, to do consolidation, and it's also going to take some education process to make people understand that this will not in any way affect service except for in a positive way, and to enhance the equipment that will be available for firefighters and in no way take any of the jurisdiction or away from any of the firefighters, but be able to have people work in a more cohesive, comprehensive way that will deliver the services faster to our residents and reduce the rates, as you said, from anywhere from 23 to 73%, depending on which fire district is part of this consolidation. So again, I commend you on this. It's not going to be an easy road, but consolidation I don't think will be an easy road across the state. But tonight, with this resolution, we'll be able to access some grants, and I want to thank you for all your work on this.
Thank you.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carries unanimously.